for Sagittarius. So the first card you have for your past is the High Priestess. So yeah, I'm seeing waves actually. The High Priestess is a very intuitive, watery kind of a card, if that makes sense. I'm seeing a kind of a rise and fall of emotions, actually, a bit like the rise and fall of the tides. The High Priestess is a very, very feminine, extremely intuitive, obviously, and spiritual woman. And, the bottom of her dress looks a little bit like waves, if you look at that. So, and, they're around the moon, and the moon is obviously dependent on the tides, and or vice versa, or whatever, or the tides are dependent on the moon, I should say. And yeah, so you could have been actually missing someone at this time. I'm seeing really, really missing someone. And you were very busy, actually. You were very busy at work. And you're busy around other things as well. So some of the time you were able to kind of mask your feelings. You kind of got on with your busyness, doing everything else, thinking about other things. But then at other times, maybe when things were a little bit quieter, your feelings would start to kind of well up again, a bit like waves. That's what I'm seeing. So I don't think this is a love connection. Excuse me. Yeah, I don't think it was a love connection that you're missing. I think this was someone who you always felt you could rely on, who you could always rely on, actually. And you always thought that they'd be around you. And yeah, you really miss this person. Oh, I hope this doesn't sound strange or upset you or anything like that. But they're spiritually around you. This person is spiritually around you. So it might be someone that might not be here anymore. That's what I'm seeing. Again, I don't want to upset you. And I know this is in the past. And I know they were around you in the past, but they're still around you now. That's what I'm seeing. Yeah, they're around you. They care about you. So just know that. And yeah, this person was a bit rebellious. They used to be a bit rebellious as well. So that might make you think about who this might be. But yes, again, I don't want to upset anyone or bother anyone, but that's just what I was seeing there. So yes, the next card you have for your past is the Ace of Pentacles. Fantastic card. So yeah, again, yeah, I don't want to upset anyone again, but if this all resonates, if what I was seeing in the High Priestess with this person resonated with you, they're also very proud of you. They're proud of everything you've done for yourself after things that have happened to you. They know you've been through some difficult things, and they're very proud of you. That's what I'm seeing. And yes, you've been through a lot. You have been through a lot. You've been through a lot financially, a huge amount financially. And I always see this in your readings, that you've been through a lot financially. And you had some very hard times. And then you had a kind of a breakthrough. You had an opportunity that you... Now, sometimes people see opportunities or they receive opportunities and they don't actually do anything with them. You did. You did something with this opportunity. So yes, you should be proud of yourself. They were proud of you. They still are proud of you. I keep on seeing that. And yeah, things have really improved for you since you had these really difficult times, these hard times. And, you were probably still recovering at this time. You were trying to save money. You were trying to build up a safety net for yourself again. And, you'll be successful in this. You'll do this. Of course, there are going to be times when you're tempted to buy things, nice things for yourself. There's nothing wrong with that. That's absolutely fine. But, you'll do that and you'll still end up with enough behind you to feel stable and comfortable again. So, I think things are really looking up for you. You have the Ace of Pentacles, or they were at this time, and much better than the position you're in before. I mean, especially when you look at this time last year, things have improved so much for you. And this is all down to you. This is all down to what you've done. So the last card you have for your past is the Ace of Wands. So this opportunity, yeah, you've had this opportunity. you've had a lot of hard work. You've worked very hard after you've been given this opportunity, and I think this really also helped you to build up your confidence again. And again, this has all come from you. This has all come from your hard work. I can see how hard you've been working. I still think you have some way to go in terms of your confidence. Because I think your confidence has taken a lot of knocks over a long time, maybe over a lot of years actually. You've been through a lot of hard things, not just financially, but I think these financial problems that you went through obviously didn't help your confidence either. But, you're definitely starting to get this back, definitely. And when you have the Ace of Pentacles and the Ace of Wands, this is all about confidence, action, forging ahead, doing things really well, improving things. So this is all very, very positive, I'm seeing. So the first card you have for your present is the Four of Cups. So yeah, there are a lot of emotions in this reading, a lot of emotions with missing people, but knowing they're around you. And I think you could feel this person was around you actually. I can see that now. So yes, it could be that at this time, you've been so busy, you've been working so hard, so your tiredness might be affecting a lot of different areas in your life at this time. I'm seeing that you are struggling to spend time with people, but it's not only physical tiredness from working hard, it's like an emotional tiredness. It's this feeling of not having much left inside of you to actually give to other people, or maybe you might not even have time or energy, emotional energy to even talk to a lot of people, or any people really at this time. Even people in love. And I'm seeing that, you've changed a lot in that way just because you've been tired. And, you used to be very, very fiery in love, very fiery. And, you will get this back. It's a core part of who you are. You're a very passionate person. I'm just seeing, I'm just seeing a message or some kind of message or a warning around this. Someone who really cares about you, and this person understands that you're busy, they understand that you're tired, they understand what you're going through, and I think they'd like you to reach out to them. They really would like you to reach out to them, but don't think that they need loads of conversation and time and energy and everything spent on them. I'm just getting this kind of pressured feeling around you that you might be worried about the expectations they have of you. You might be thinking that you want to reach out, you want to give to this person, you don't want to lose this person, obviously, but you can't physically or mentally or emotionally give what you'd like to them at this time. And I think that you think that they deserve more of you. So, just try, what I'm seeing around this is try to relax around this. Just explain what's happening, explain that you're tired, and just do what you can. But don't be hard on yourself. I think, they're a very understanding person. They understand that you're busy and that you're emotionally exhausted. All you need to do is reach out, just explain that's what you're going through, and they'll understand. That's all. Don't avoid them, because if you avoid them, that's just going to make things worse. That's what I'm seeing. So the next card you have for your present is Justice. So yes, again, don't stress too much about, don't stress about what they think of you. Don't stress about, not spending a lot of time with this person in the Four of Cups. Obviously, don't totally ignore this person, but they understand and they can see how overloaded you are. The woman on this card, obviously, she's a judge, so she sees the truth, she knows the truth, she knows what's going on, and this person can see the truth. They know that. And, I'm also seeing you feeling a little bit stressed about balancing something out as well in this time, like evening something up, getting balance in something. You might owe someone something, or it might be that you just feel that you owe someone something. It might not be money, it might not be a physical thing, it might be time, it might be an apology, it could be anything. So I just think Yeah, I just think people are a lot more understanding of you than you think. I think you might be worried that this person might be thinking, oh, this horrible person owes me something. Why don't they talk to me? They should give me this or talk to me or, whatever. And I think that you're very hard on yourself. You're very judgmental of yourself. It's like you're judging yourself, like this judge in this card. And, just realize that you have people around you who really, really care for you. And I'm seeing that in the Four of Cups as well. The man in the Four of Cups doesn't notice what he has around him. He's been given this gift, he's been given these beautiful cups, but he's not appreciating them. So realize who you have around you, realize all of these people care for you and they understand what you've been through, they understand what you're going through now. And again, just try not to overjudge yourself. That's the message of that card. The last card you have for your present is the Nine of Pentacles. This is beautiful. I love this card. This is also showing me that you're making an effort to build your life up again. You're building your money up again, you're building your surroundings up again, and you're trying to build your confidence up again. And it is getting there, you are getting there, but it's going to take time before you actually do get to where you should be. There's a small snail at the bottom of this card. I don't know if I'll just move so there's a little snail right at the bottom. So that's showing me that this is going to take time. It's going to take time to build all of this up again, especially your confidence, I'm seeing. And I am seeing in this card that your confidence does go up and down a little bit. And that's, with the Justice card, with the balance, that's another thing that you kind of need to try and stabilize. I'm seeing that again. And you'll get there. You'll get all of this back. You'll definitely get your finances back in order. You have the Ace of Pentacles, so clearly you will. And you might be feeling tired. You might be feeling exhausted, but it's all happening for you. You will get there, and you'll get that feeling of financial security that you really do want. I'm also seeing that as your confidence keeps on building up, you'll start to realize how much someone really does love you and how much they actually care for you. So this could be this person in the High Priestess, I think it probably is, and they really do love you, they really do care for you, and they see you as being amazing very differently. They're not as harsh, they're not as judgmental on you as you are. And I think you probably can't see that now, but I think gradually you'll start to see yourself in the way that this person sees you. I'm just looking at the falcon in this card, this bird that this beautiful woman's holding. And falcons have amazing vision. I think they might even have more than double the vision of humans because they go out and hunt and things like that. So this person has more vision than you at this time because they can see you in the way that you actually are, a great person, absolutely fine, nothing wrong with you, but you don't have their vision yet because you don't have your confidence yet, so you don't see yourself in the way that they see you at this time. But as your confidence grows, as it builds up, you're going to start to see that about yourself, and I really hope that happens as quickly as possible. But as I'm seeing in this Nine of Pentacles, you have the snail at the bottom, so it might take some time for this to happen. The first card you have for your future is the Moon. So again, you've achieved a lot, and you're worth a lot. You are worth a lot. Don't forget that. I really, really wish you could see yourself in the same way that this person who loves you sees you. They see you as someone who is amazing. Now, there are two watchtowers on this card. And, if you're inside a watchtower, you can look down and you can see everything. You can see the whole landscape, everything. So this is a message to you to look back over what you've achieved. And, again, don't compare yourself with other people. Don't say to yourself, oh, he has more than me. He has a better job than me. He has better this than me. No. Everyone's experience are different. Experiences, I'm trying to say, are different. And people start from different starting positions as well. You've started from a bit behind because you've been through so much. But look at how far you've come. You've come so, so far with what you've had. You've started behind everyone else. You really have. Not everyone, but you have, because you've been through a lot. You've started behind a lot of people. But, you know, you've come so far when you look at where you started, really. You really need to acknowledge that. And, you know, look at this moon. It's shining its light through these watchtowers. So it's showing you to go into the watchtowers, look back over yourself, look back over your life, view it in a more positive way and view it in a more realistic way, because you're not seeing things as they really are. You're too over judging. You're too hard on yourself. That's what I'm seeing. Now, yeah, and also deep down there could be a part of you who still doesn't quite feel good enough for this person in the High Priestess. And yeah, I think I've seen this in your last reading, or it might have been the one before that. I have seen this in your reading before. And, you know, you might actually be pulling back or holding back from this person because of that, because of the way you see yourself. And this will probably only resonate with a few people, but I'm seeing body consciousness, or being conscious about your body or something like that. And that might be another reason why you think you're not good enough or something like that. I hope it isn't, because they think you're fantastic. They think you're great as you are. They really, really do. They might have even told you this, but you might not have listened. You might have just said to yourself, oh, they're just saying that. They're not just saying that. They honestly do think that, if that's what they've said, if that resonates with you. The next card you have for your future is, yes, the Five of Pentacles. So, yeah, this might be a pattern with you, actually, where, you know, your confidence starts to build up and everything feels okay. It's getting there, which is what I was seeing in the Ace of Wands. And then it crashes again, which is what I'm seeing here, a crash in your confidence, thinking, I'll never get there. I'll never get to where I want. I'm not good enough. I'm outside. Everyone else is inside. They have everything. I have nothing. All of that kind of thing. And because this is next to the Moon card, yeah, I don't want to hurt anyone. I don't want to be disrespectful to anyone, obviously, but you might even be going through some mental health problems or something like that, because I'm seeing extreme ups and downs, and I'm also seeing the Moon card. So if this resonates, just, you know, I understand. I just want you to know I understand. I have a history of depression myself, and I know these ups and downs. I know that feeling of despair, and I know that feeling of no matter what anyone says to you, they can tell you you're the most amazing person on earth. You just don't believe it. So, you know, and also I was seeing you isolating yourself in your past because of your busyness. Just be careful that you don't start to isolate yourself because of your emotions as well. And you might also be hiding your emotions behind your busyness, saying to people, I can't see you because I'm busy, but it might actually be because of your emotions. So yeah, obviously that's only going to resonate with a few people, but if this resonates, talk to people when you can, and, you know, also talk to people who you feel safe around. And of course, if this is quite serious, if this feels quite serious to you, obviously see a professional. And again, you know, the way that you see yourself isn't the way that this person in the High Priestess sees you. And it's not the way that other people see you either. Just know that. Nobody looks at you and judges you. Nobody looks at you and says, oh, there's this terrible person who doesn't look great, who doesn't act great, who's, you know, crazy and silly and all of that. This is you. This is your internal voice saying that to you. It's not reality. That's what I'm seeing. Don't be hard on yourself. The last card you have for your future is the Page of Pentacles. So sometimes this card can be about, it can be the next stage after the Ace of Pentacles, actually. The Ace can be the opportunity, and then the Page is looking at that opportunity and thinking about how they can take action, how they can actually do this, achieve this thing. And, you know, I'm seeing this is about you and the need for you to look up at this coin that you're holding. Look up and see it. You've done really well with this opportunity. People around you are proud of you. People around you love you. Look at the way this page is looking at this coin. He loves it. It's like he's in love with this coin. And And yes, look at the way it lights up everything as well. You actually light up a lot of people around you, but you don't see that. This is what I want you to see, that this is how the effect you have on people. You have a positive effect on people. And, you know, I'm seeing that you will come out of this crash again. You really absolutely will. And again, I know this will only resonate with some people, especially if I'm seeing mental health problems. But I hope, you know, if this reaches the right person, I hope that they'll hear this and they'll take action on this. If they need professional help, I hope that they're going to get that. But yes, talk to people you feel comfortable with and try and get whatever help you need, whatever you feel comfortable with. If you feel comfortable talking to a friend that you trust, if you feel comfortable talking to this person in the High Priestess, if you feel comfortable talking to a professional, think about, or a doctor or whatever, think about what suits you best. Look at all the different options and think, okay, how does that option make me feel? How does this one make me feel? How does this one? And the one that feels best for you, take that option.